Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we'll be fixing my Genshin Impact account. It'll just be a small improvement over a few days, but I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. Let's get into it. At the moment I have many characters I have built, however some have been sharing artifacts or just don't have any artifacts equipped. We definitely cannot fix everyone in this video, but as you can see, some things just need a bit of improvement, like leveling up artifacts possibly, or even just giving them artifacts. But I won't be building any specific character today, but we'll dive into this later. Weapon-wise, I only have a few weapons I'll try to enhance. Specifically, I want to try and get Hu Tao's weapon to level 90, as we have the resources. Artifacts-wise, I want to try and at least do one domain that is resin efficient, such as Emblem or Deepwood, because for my rank I have 2 little artifacts, and as I said before, some characters share, which can get really annoying. I definitely need more Hero's Wit, especially since I want to build my Jean, so we will totally grind these this video. I also want to farm some general resources, so I might kill some mobs for drops, if we have the time. Generally, I don't farm them off camera, but we might as well today. I won't be cooking in today's video. I don't really use food items too often in Genshin, and I only ever really use sweet madames. Something I really want to work on though are farming crystal chunks. I never really run out of anything on my accounts, aside crystal chunks. So we will definitely need to grind some ores out. I also want to grab some crystal cores, because I make condensed resin basically every day, and it's good so we don't run out. We also need to use the parametric transformer and the fly trap. I also have 3 condensed resin to use today. Team-wise, I think I'm pretty set. All of my teams are ones I use often. This is my current main Veressa team. As you can see at the top, I have so many teams, but I promise it's good to have multiple to choose from. I also recommend having a friendship points team to collect dailies and get their name cards. This is a sneak peek at my next Genshin video. As you can see at the end there, we have Jean, because my next Genshin video will be building Jean. We are starting off with farming Hero's Wit leylines. I'll be using my resin very efficiently and use it on both artifacts and wits when needed. By the way, this is my current team, it needs some work. I really want to fix my Clarence as well. She's so fun to play, but my build is pretty dookie. Anyways, let's reclaim the ley line. Just to clarify, we are starting at 96 purple wits, and I want to try and get 200 by the end, so that we can prepare for Jean. Doing ley lines in Leeway is super nostalgic, and fighting the enemies are so simple and quick. Which region do you guys do your ley lines in? Also, I'll show you guys my sort of scuffed Clarinde build. The ratio isn't the worst, but I want to improve her. The only reason it's decent is due to the stack stick weapon, even though Finale of the Deep is better ranked. And I'm still yet to get good whimsy pieces. Let's get back to doing Hero's Wit ley lines. I'm going to use the parametric transformer now. I think I'm gonna chuck in some plants today. Now we need to charge it up with elemental attacks. I realized that Farina's pets and Oz doesn't do anything. And boom, resources. It means I won't need to grind talent books for a specific character. Now I'm going to use the crystal fly trap. I'm going to chuck in some iron chunks since we have so many. Not the crystal chunks. And now we just wait 7 days, aka a week. I like to place it near my most common TP so I can come grab it easily. I'm going to do some crystal fly farming. This area in Fontaine is my go-to spot. You can unlock it after completing a puzzle nearby. I'm also heading to Dawn Winery, another good hotspot. Sadly, I always miss these ones. Also heading to Liyue. The next part of my account fixing ores. Zhongli makes it super easy to farm ores. I use the interactive map to find areas with many at once. So satisfying. This area is so good. It's in Wolvensum and I never knew it existed. It's so satisfying using Zhongli's skill. I decided to pin it on the map so I can come back in the future. And we'll grab these as well since they're here. Quick little check-in, we have 72 at the moment. My resin has refreshed, so it's time to grind. Doing some ley lines and bounties today. Today, we're going to be doing our ley lines in Inazuma and do our bounties in Fontaine. I haven't used this Raiden team in forever, but I decided I was feeling the nostalgia. Just some more heroes with ley lines. I still don't know how to use Raiden, to be honest. I only got her for my Nahida Hyper Bloom originally. However, she's so gorgeous and her playstyle is so pretty, so I decided to give her a go at DPS. Although she is kinda not hitting them crit shots. So many Spectre drops. Raiden's ult is legit peak. I can still remember the day Raiden got released. She was so hyped up. I think I got Raiden on one of her reruns though, so I'm not an OG Raiden haver. Although I'm super glad we ended up getting her. I remember when hot handguard drops were scarce. Thankfully, Genshin increased their drop rates. Here's a quick Raiden build. She's got 2k attack. I like so much crit, she never crits. But her build is kind of scuffed right now and I'm playing her for fun. Anyways, back to the grind. Okay, next thing to do to improve my account is bounties. Bounties give city reputation and this can give resources, but obviously we all want the wing gliders. I'm just going to be doing all the max bounties. I love doing Fontaine bounties. I think they are so fun and I love the open world. I also like how you don't need to track them down like early regions. Next one. Ressa is so fun to play, oh my gosh. She's my current main and I highly recommend her. Her design is so cutesy too. Last one. I always like to read their special traits. Next, we are going to do requests. I like to accept them all at once. I'm also going to be using my Hu Tao. I benched my Hu Tao due to having stronger DPSs, but I had an urge to use her again. She does decent damage, but her playstyle is pretty. I think it's time to unbench her. And we also hit Fontaine Reputation level 9. I personally like the fighting requests the most. They're always the easiest for me. The last request is giving this kid some milk. I don't like the resource giving ones due to lacking them. But hey, anything for that reputation. I hopped back to the reputation area to collect my reward. I got the Hydro Treasure Compass. This will really help with my exploration since I suck. Speaking about unbenching her Tao, I wanted to level up her weapon. This is Ballad of the Fjords, a battle pass weapon that has a crit rate stat. I pre-filmed some of the materials off camera due to not wanting to make the video too long. But we're gonna ascend it together. And we got it to max level. I also wanted to level up my Xiangling ult. I realized I've been using Xiangling more often recently, specifically on my Versa Overload team, so we're gonna show her some love and appreciation. I also decided to do a couple runs of Emblem in hopes of improving Xiangling, Raiden, or Xingqiu. This domain is super resin efficient as it runs with Shimenawas. Pretty decent start. We got a single cracked piece. I really wanted to see where this went, so let's level it up together. Off to a great start. I ran out of fodder, but we might as well grab our teapot stuff. Friendship XP and realm currency is always nice. Also grabbing my transient resin. It's not the worst piece ever, but it could have been better. Next, we're trying out the new characters. It's not really fixing my account, but it gives premiers and resources. Plus, I think Escoffier is so cute. I love her so much, but I don't think I'm getting her unless I get lucky. Navia's trial next. I love Navia so much. I think I'd rather get Navia over Escoffier. I'm also doing some more crystal fly farming as it reset. Now I just wanted to collect general resources. I like a ton of Ruin Guard drops, so I decided to grind them, especially since we might need them. Just a short little montage from here on. I wanted to try take on all the Ruin Guards in the Stone Forest with my current Versa team. I'm kinda surprised I didn't die because I didn't have a shielder on me. So many drops. We gained quite a lot actually. Next we're gonna fight some Fatui agents. And I'm so glad we got so many drops. And that was all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!